We've just shot my first parkour video. Lower your expectations, but that means I need to give you the disclaimer. This is Hedge, qualified parkour instructor, and also one of the people who writes the qualifications for parkour instructors.
We've made a lot of choices, both on camera and off camera, to keep Tom safe. We've taught him the basics in a safe environment and built it up slowly. Don't try what you see at home.
But if you do want to try it, go off to somewhere with a qualified parkour instructor and try it there. I got an email from Access Parkour in Edinburgh inviting me to learn something cool, and now I'm here. I was expecting sort of foam pits and things, and this is very solid.
Yeah. So parkour is developed outdoors. It's an outdoor discipline, and the idea is that you challenge yourself to move through the environment and complete challenges. And so what we do here is, when we brought it indoors, we're replicating the outdoor environments where everything is solid. It's made of metal, concrete, wood. We do have a rubber floor down, which is there to just prevent any major spills from causing any injury. But generally, the way we try and teach you is we're going to learn how to move safely in concrete environments. And everything that we do today is going to build up on that idea. So we're going to learn how to keep ourselves safe, learn how to drop down when there's a problem, learn how to get off from balancing, and just generally keep you safe by teaching you how to fall and how to drop down. But for a beginner, we're much more interested in challenging you at your own level.
So my level is not great. Like I don't really have, I'm going to do that, and that's about the most I can get out of upper body strength. I was kind of assuming I was going to need a lot more than that to do anything.
Parkour is something where you get fit by doing it, rather than, a lot of people, it's really common, people say to me, oh, I'm not fit enough to do parkour. But actually, by doing parkour, we challenge you at your level, and you'll get stronger, you'll learn more, you'll develop more.
So I'm not going to be doing big flips through the air or anything like that. Like, my goal here is that after, well, we've got about 6 hours today?
Yep.
And then tomorrow we go out and we try and film something with the help of slow motion cameras and a production team that does not look terrible. Like, if I get one shot where I look vaguely cool, I'm going to be happy with that, because I don't think I've ever looked cool in my life.
That seems possible. So when I'm balancing, I want to have my foot on, but you'll see my toe is just off the bar, and my heel is just off the bar here, and my right knee is just on the outside. So it's actually a slightly external position.
Okay.
Okay, so that's the position. You should feel strongly there. And then this is nice and tight.
Okay.
And this is nice and tight. You come up, you balance on a single foot. Okay? And you're going to fall down quite a bit right now.
Yeah.
And that's fine. Good. So, try and be a stick instead of spaghetti. So,
okay.
We're going to stand up. I'm going to try and hold tight, and the work is going to be done at the knee.
Okay.
So everything else is tight, and it's just the knee. Everything else moving is like, if you imagine trying to coordinate every bit of your body moving at once.
Okay.
If instead you hold the body and do the balance with a single joint.
Okay. And that's about the right position with the foot. Okay. Oh, there's a bit of flailing on the arm. Yeah, so instinctively I started moving my body, and it all fell apart.
Yeah. Cool. Excellent. Keep practicing that. I'll be back in a second.
All right, here we go. It's the exact opposite of everything my body wants to do.
Here's the game. You're going to balance on that bar.
Right.
I'm going to bounce this ball at you. You're going to try and catch it.
Okay.
If you fall, you're going to grab the bar. Very good. And dabby dozy. So we've got a slightly higher bar now.
Okay.
And we're still going to be working on balance on it. But before we do that, I'm going to kind of build on this idea of getting down safely from the bar.
Right.
So we're going to be using the front of our foot here on the bar, and the opposing hand's going to grab the bar. And the first thing we're going to do is called the step through position. Is you're going to try and keep this knee over this toe, and float here, and then float here, and float here, and float here.
That looks like you've taken parkour and like distilled it down into a single movement. That looks like some foundational thing just there.
You're learning foundational parkour. Welcome.
All right. Oh, oh no.
Hey.
No. Oh, no. Not sure I've got the flexibility. Hey! Again, like half a second before it fell apart, but what I did there was I missed the bar.
Next skill. You're going to sit on this box.
I can do that.
Excellent.
Okay.
Good. Turn. Down. Down. Okay.
All right.
I'll be here again, so it's fine.
Okay.
And then go down.
And then down.
You just descended off something the same height as you.
Okay. I'll take that.
This is going to be our first exposure to a little bit of height. And don't get me wrong, it's this bar, so we're not going crazy yet. The good news is I'm not going to force you to climb onto this bar. Instead, you're going to get a bit of help.
Yep.
You're going to bring yourself onto this bar.
Okay.
Okay. And we're going to try and get it off the bar. So we're going to come here.
Yep.
Here. We're going to be going through, and we're going to try and come onto the ground as lightly as possible.
Okay. I mean, that is not a graceful, rising up. That is, I know it's going to look terrible on camera, but this is, I don't want to say it's higher than it looks. It's exactly as high as it looks to you down there. All I'm saying is this is the first time I've been at a height where, like, I know you'll catch me, I know I can catch myself. But it's the first time at which, like, brain's going, that's injury height.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you know what to do.
Yeah, I do.
Just give me your Michael Jackson toes. Good.
Toes here.
Yep.
Down here. And balance.
Good.
Like that.
Yeah.
That I can do.
How are you going to get down?
I'm going to try and go over back.
Okay. Good. Reach
Hold
for the second hand.
No, wait, I got it. Decisive.
So we're going to move on a little bit. Now that we've sort of got quite a few different skills together, we're going to start integrating them all together to create routes.
I have already lost what you wanted me to do there. This is not about speed. This is about landing each thing, and the flow will come naturally. That felt good. That felt smooth. I started to take a moment here, though. Should have descended there.
Slow. Grab.
So the thing is, while I'm quite proud of myself at this point, because this feels fairly continuous, it also feels like if you give a 6-year-old a playground, they'd probably be able to just do this. On the other hand, I'm not a 6-year-old. I don't bounce so much if I fall.
The fluidity doesn't really happen with the kids. You'll see them hit all these beats, but they won't try and integrate them the way you're doing and make that lovely continuous movement. For that to happen, you really do need to put the practice in, but it's coming with the practice and the repetition, which is really nice. We're going to create a couple more of these today. Going to get you into the habit of putting the bits and pieces together, and that'll be us. Cool.
All right.
So let's go for the next one.
All right. Way, that was slippy, and that was my knee. I was rushing. I'm tired and I'm rushing, okay.
You're getting frustrated at it because it's hard, and actually the main problem right now is lack of focus at the end of the day. Let's call it here instead of hurt ourselves. Come back tomorrow.
I'm tempted to say one more try.
No.
No?
No. Because that one more try is the most likely to hurt you, and I'd rather you were okay tomorrow. So let's finish there. Let's call it. Get some water. We'll do it tomorrow. You've had a fantastic day.
There's a lot of movements I haven't done in decades, of lifting myself up, of twisting, turning, that wrists are going to ache tomorrow, legs are going to ache tomorrow. But everything in here I have managed. It's just the end of the day, and I want to nail this. I want to get one run through where I can go, yeah, I've done this. But you're right, I'll hurt myself.
Yeah. So let's leave it. From my perspective, you're doing better than expected, which is great.
It's a low bar and I've cleared it.
The other thing is I really like the effort you put into it. So you're concentrating, you're working hard, you're taking note of the details and you're trying to put them together, which means that it is progressing because if you do as I ask, you'll get better. That's the point. And what I really like is that because you've listened, it's been a very safe day, which is a really great way to start parkour.
Tomorrow. Morning.
Morning. How you doing?
Bit sore.
Okay.
Thought I was going to be worse. I'm okay. I thought I was going to hurt a lot more than I am doing, so yeah, I'll be okay.
That's good news. All right, so there's a couple of things to be aware of. First of all, we are outdoors. And so because we're outdoors, things are hard. So we don't even have that rubber floor, and there are edges and there are corners and there are odd angles. And so we need to be a lot more careful with our choice of movements and think things through. Yeah. So again, yesterday we were talking about being slow and considering things.
It's about flow, it's not about speed.
Yeah, so we're going to build up the speed over time, but generally it's about keeping everything consistent. Yeah. And secondly, there is a bit more height.
Okay.
And we're going to be sort of playing with that the entire time because obviously height looks good, it's spectacular, it's enjoyable to see, but it comes with more risk. Yep. So we're going to be making decisions based on what we can and can't do and keeping ourselves within a margin of risk that we are both happy with.
All right.
If you're okay with that, we're going to get started.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's go.
Where do we start?
So what we're going to do is we're going to be creating a route here. We're going to be using this wall. We're going to be going over here, descending down there and using these steps.
Okay, that's already more than I thought I was going to get to do. So
yeah,
okay.
So it's going to be mostly fine, and there's a couple of different options, and we're going to start build up to it. So the movements we were learning indoors, things like this, work well. Here, it's about getting that lovely step through motion and coming down onto here.
Okay, that is
okay.
The thing is, I know that's going to look just like a really, really small thing on camera, but from where I am right here, that's a lot further down than I thought it was going to be.
Excellent. Well, let's build up to it.
All right.
So, great news. This bar is very wide.
Yes, it is. I can balance on that.
You're going to find balance on this, absolutely no worries at all.
Okay.
And you're going to find crouching down on this, absolutely no worries.
Yep.
You're going to find that step through position, absolutely no worries.
Yep.
And you're going to be able to come to here. You're going to be able to use this. You're going to be able to come down here.
Okay.
Right? And that's not going to be an issue. Just give it a go. Feel for it.
So, hand comes down to here.
Other hand's going to grab here.
Other hand's going to grab here. Step through.
Through, yep. Turn to there.
Oh!
Turn around.
Turn around.
Sit down.
And drop.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So now we're going to go to about here. Do the same thing.
So.
Safely down, extend to the right, step down. Over here with left hand, left foot up. It's going to be very easy because you're going to use this here.
Okay.
And you're just going to press easily over.
So my left foot, I'm sure that's going to slip.
It doesn't. Check it, try it, it doesn't slip.
Okay, so it's going to be foot here, toes if I can. And then it's going to be, okay. I know that won't look like much on camera, but that was a real leap of faith moment for me because I was sure my foot was just going to go, I was going to smack my face into that bar.
And you can go into this one for bonus points.
I can just, oh, apparently that was not smooth.
Okay, so for that one then, we'll come in, we'll come down, and we'll come through.
Okay.
Safely down, extend to the right, step down.
Oh, I'm safe, I'm good. Thank you. Please tell me you got that.
I got it.
That was exactly what I thought was going to happen. I unbalanced on that. I just did not react in time. I had one leg either side.
Or did you go side?
No, I hit the thigh, so I'm fine. But that was caused by not enough strength in these arms. I just several runs a bit cold, didn't push up enough. All right.
Careful, you're swinging.
Oh. All right. Let's try it again.
You feeling good?
I'm feeling okay.
Yeah.
That felt good.
Yeah, that's the shot.
All right.
Well done.
Let's get it in slow-mo.
going to happen here is that lovely step through can come to that small edge, turn around, lower down.
That's it's nearly 2 meters. Cool. Okay.
Yeah.
Right foot goes down and lowers to there.
And then the second foot comes off and you're going to drop safely to the ground.
No, I'm not. Sorry. That's. I know it's like 3-4 feet and it's scaring the hell out of me.
All right, step away.
Give me a sec. We're going down into that.
Uh-huh.
Down to that.
Uh-huh. Really good.
We're going to be going here. It's going to be left foot, right hand. Then it's going to be step through to there.
Turn around.
Half turn. Over grip.
Nope.
Nope. 1 foot.
Yeah.
1 foot down as far as I can go. Now I can see down to
Bring
there.
this.
Oh. Like that.
Yeah.
Yes! I have never done anything like that before.
Your next set is going to be here. Okay. But don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
There's no way.
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, that is a long way down. I'm good. Thank you. I am definitely going to try tightrope walking at some point. Ooh. Not scared of heights. I'm scared of falling.
It's not the height. It's the fall.
Yeah.
If it feels weird, dive at me.
It feels very weird.
Excellent. Well, don't dive at me right now because you've not fallen yet.
I'm bringing my legs together.
You are. Go up again. Take the moment. Become bored of it. I'm here, so you can't go anywhere. I'm literally holding you. But watch, you can actually balance there fine. Slow breaths. 3/4 bar. 3/4 bar. Slow breaths. Slow breaths. Slow breaths. 3/4 bar.
Okay, yeah, that's good. Foot over half turn, over half turn.
Through.
Over half turn. Left foot.
So, one more shot left. If you got any
Okay.
idea what we're doing next.
Hold on. So, we've done the drop down.
Uh-huh.
We've done the step through.
Uh-huh.
What else did you teach me?
Well, I taught you how to balance on things.
Yep, we've done that.
Done a little bit of that, but we've been doing some fairly wide bars.
Oh, okay. I see where this is going.
So the good news is that here, there's
Oh, you're kidding
some
me.
really lovely thin chrome bars. And we've got some nice height. And we've got a couple of options for descending.
That's very thin and very shiny.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it? So the first thing we're going to do to get you onto the bar is we're going to use that set position. And we're going to cheat a little bit.
Yep. Ooh, okay.
All right. That is step one.
I don't like step one. Gonna be honest with you, don't like step one. Right foot up.
Uh-huh. Good.
Yeah.
Good. Good.
We squeak over here. This is the point where I definitely need a shoulder. There's a stable point there.
Good. Bring the foot in. All right. With me, fix the hip. Good. Fix the right foot a little bit.
So, position.
Yep.
Lower straight down.
Grab
Grab
further
further
away.
away. Cross.
Step through easily down. Step
Down.
down. Good.
Step down.
Step down nicely.
Step down.
Nicely. Bend the knees to get straight arms.
Bend the knees all the way.
To get straight arms.
Swing and drop.
Yeah, and then step over and keep walking.
And then keep going.
The more nonchalant you look as you come out of it, the more awesome you look.
All right. That's it. Look, I've got nothing left in these arms now.
So you'll look really impressive there. Nice and high up. Safely down. That's solid. Really good technique. Down here. This is a little slow, but we can cut that well. And then you come down. This is really nice. I like how you came down, away, and walked confidently away. And then, yeah.
The bar I was aiming for was like not terrible. I'm like that.
I think you achieved that.
It looks like someone having his very first attempt at parkour done by a slow motion camera.
Yeah, but it worked.
Do you want to show me how it's actually done?
Yeah, sure.